It all began on an airplane, leaving my small and beautiful country Lebanon and departing on a journey to the US as these are UGRADers. My first pictures in the United States, right outside of the airport in DC. For 3 days, we stayed in DC for our orientation. We met a whole load of new friends and discovered with them Washington. We introduced them to our country and our traditions, and we had more fun than you can ever imagine. Then, it was time to leave DC and go to Utica College. At the airport, we met our advisor, Dan, and our first stop was at Walmart to buy all the necessary things. Then, we tried our first American pizza before heading to UC. The second day, we met some new people and became officially American college students. For a couple of days, we toured the entire college, from the library, where we're going to spend a lot of time, to the cafe, where we're going to spend even more time. And each one of us put a pin on his country on a really big map. Then, we had our orientation day, and then the first day of classes. We started our community service, and we made a lot of new friends. We celebrated a lot of birthdays. Yes, a lot. We did the ice bucket challenge, and we did a lot of things for the first time, like the first time bowling for some people, and sucking at it so much. First time doing the laundry, first time at the glow paint party, first time at the drive-in movie theater, first time in a security golf cart, first time at a nice hockey game, first time at an American football game, and challenging our inner football play, first time seeing American cheerleaders, first time at a huge bingo night, first time getting lost in the corn maze, first time pumping gas at the gas station, first time trying to be models and failing at it, first time in a fight, first time on a huge red chair, first time ice skating, first time carving pumpkins for Halloween and being the boss, and then putting some crazy costumes, first time going to a paintball and being shot right in the chest, first time experiencing the American prom and the American masquerade. We also got to discover a lot of the American culture and history. Needless to say that we traveled to a lot of places, like Fort Niagara, Niagara Falls, and we got soaked wet, amusement parks, New York State Fair, and we saw a lot of animals. Yes. We went to New York City and saw the Big Apple, and we had our 12 seconds of fame on Times Square. We participated in the biggest march in history against climate change, and we saw Abraham Lincoln for the second time. We also traveled to Miami in Florida and Orlando as well. We met all the Disney princesses. And took a picture with Mickey. Went to Universal Studios and got on some crazy rides. Or not. And we were transformed into wizards and lived in the magical world of Harry Potter for a day. Other than the States, we discovered a bunch of other countries from all over the world, and we shared our own culture. I was thrilled I found a Lebanese restaurant nearby. You never acknowledge how delicious your traditional food is until you travel away. And my personal favorite thing was experiencing the weather change in the US and seeing all these beautiful colors. Overall, we learned a lot about the American culture and life, and met a lot of new friends. And the hardest thing was saying goodbye to all of these people. But after every goodbye, there is a new beginning, a new adventure. Or just don't say goodbye, say see you later.